Are you wishing for better leads? The impact of your bad marketing decisions may be causing this to happen. This is my online toolbox with episode number 349 of the weekly quick tips and reminders in all facets of marketing to help you grow your business with more quality leads. Last week, we were introducing the numerous reasons why we believe so many marketers fear us, and we want to just jump right ahead because of the holiday season. So we want to move right back into this week, which is wishing for better leads. And we want to amplify the word wishing because there is a common topic that we face, that we see at this time of year over and over again, where as the owner, your previous decisions may be impacting your opportunities for leads. And what we want to do is show you that every year what we do is we go through a lot of our accounts, both active and inactive accounts. And what happens is a lot of times we will see things like this where we're looking at the color on top, where there is a bunch of growth over an extended period of time, and then there's some type of activity that gets our attention that clearly shows a past client losing a tremendous amount of ranking power that took years to achieve. And so, what we try to do is email or call people to be proactive, potentially re-engage, but make them be aware. And what we find is when things are going wrong and somebody has hired somebody new, especially if some type of personal connection, a family connection, they for some reason don't like to react to that information because for some reason they don't want to offend somebody close to them. But we're clearly able to show them statistically for the years of success that has grown that somebody is doing something to hurt it and they just don't want to take it to heart. So what we're going to do is this particular one, at the end of the year, a lot of people do these maintenance updates and all types of updates to a website, and some marketers go crazy in their approach without taking a moment to study the impact of what they're doing. So they have some self-imposed checklist, they hit the enter key and run away. And in this particular case, what caught our attention was how fast the site was losing its indexing credibility. We wanted to share it with the past customer. They were cordial and took the call, but said it's okay. They know what they're doing. And I just asked the question: what are they using to manage success, both positive and negative as time goes by? And the owner was rather resistant to say anything, and they forgot that we had many years of a relationship. And as soon as somebody new joined, that they felt that we were treating this in an adversarial way or I told you so way. But the reality is, their rankings that took us so many years to achieve were being fastly impacted, and we just simply wanted to make them aware, but they weren't receptive to it because there was a close to heart connection with quote unquote their new marketing person. But this is more common that we see. And we were going to another account, and we hide their names intentionally just because we're not looking to throw anybody under the bus. But on the left hand side, we had 3 years of growth. And then the person said, we're doing so well. The company is doing fantastic. And we're now hiring somebody else. And of course, it was a family member, and that was fine. But that family member also did not want to spend any time with us learning about everything that we put together on a 3 year period. And we were watching them only because we were still connected. And now at the end of the year, we're just passively looking at their account, and we watch that it took us almost 3 years to build the strength. And now, in less than 2 years, they've already lost over 22% of that strength. So we try to reach out to our clients. We attempt to, or past clients, should we say, we like to share this so they could just be proactive in their own attempts to be aware of what's working and what's not. And we get met pretty much 9 out of 10 times with a very defensive or nonchalant concern that somebody new is just simply pounding away and not caring about the success that took years to build. So, all we're looking for you to do when you're hearing this episode is be aware that the takeaway is when new people are joining your company to take responsibility of marketing, which will always take at a minimum 3 to 6 months to see any benefits, and always 6 months to a year to 2 years to be able to see the continuity of that strength. You want to make sure that whoever's new has some form of appreciation of what it took to get you to where you are, and also have them understand whatever analytics they're going to use to prove their success, not 90 days out, because that 90 days out is really residual of somebody else's work, but go 90 days to a 180 to 365, and really be able to look at those tools on a consistent basis so you're able to really see how well or not they're doing, so in case they decide to leave your company, they don't leave you so far behind that all of that past work that got you to the success that you were enjoying did not get diminished, and that by the time everybody's realizing it, you're letting them go, and now you're back to square one. This is my online toolbox reminding you that next week we're going to be hitting 350 weekly quick tips. Follow us on Facebook or YouTube. Please like the posts. And remember that on Instagram, that's our featured projects with the best of brand marketing for the construction industry. And we just a few weeks ago went over our 190th featured project. Check out us on our Instagram channel. Remember, marketing, there's an essential skill that most just dive into working on websites and SEO and social media without truly understanding the tactics as it relates to marketing and as it relates to the construction industry. So force anybody new to sign up to the My Online Toolbox basic and advanced classes before they touch anything with your marketing. This is My Online Toolbox reminding you to start planning yesterday for next year's marketing and profits. Have a healthy week, and we will see you next week.